This is Matthew of Another World Terraria, where I teach and inspire you on the topics of rare plants and artistic nature displays. In this video, I'm going to show you my 10 favorite plants from last year, 2022. When the video is over, remember to leave a comment and say which plant is your favorite. Number 1. Columnea purpureovittata. This species is a moderately robust pendant epiphyte which grows in the tropical jungles of South America. The drooping leaves vary in color from dark green to brownish green, have a bolate texture, and are slightly hairy. The older leaves near the base tend to fall off with age, revealing a stout, hairy stem. This Columnea has a striking, trumpet-shaped flower with yellow and purple stripes and can produce bright red berries after blooming. Number 2. Elatostema monandrum. This is a small epiphyte or lithophyte from India to China, which has delicate, graceful, arching foliage with serrated leaves. Like a number of other Elatostema, this species has 2 stages of foliage growth each year. The first stage is tight, compact new growth, and the second is when that growth becomes elongated and then blooms. Tiny white flowers form at the leaf axils, then the entire stem dies off while the compact new growth forms for the next cycle. Number 3. Lindsaea species. I believe this might possibly be Lindsaea lucida. This is an extremely slow-growing and finicky miniature fern from tropical Asia. It has very narrow, upright fronds which are stiff and have a plasticky feeling. If you've been watching my channel for a long time, you may remember an unboxing video where I got this fern in very bad condition. It died shortly after that, but 20 months later, a new one popped up from spores which were lodged in the dead rhizome. The past couple of years have been pretty sketchy with this fern, alternating between being happy and crashing. Thankfully, I was able to stabilize it, at least for now. Number 4. Sinningia pusilla. This is a micro-sized tuberous gesneriad which grows on stream-side boulders in Brazil. It forms tight clumps of beautifully patterned leaves and blooms almost continuously with purple flowers. This is the primary species featured in my stream bank pano terrarium, where I have some super nice colonies all throughout the moss. Number 5. Pinguicula gigantea. Pinguicula, commonly called butterworts, are carnivorous plants which catch and digest insects on their sticky leaves. Gigantea is one of the largest species in the genus, capable of getting around 12 inches across and has relatively broad leaves. The pale, violet-covered flowers are held well above the plant. As with all my pings, I grow it in a mineral substrate with good drainage, never kept soggy, and occasionally allowed to stay slightly drier for short periods. Number 6. Unidentified tropical fern. I don't know the exact origin of this mystery fern, but it's most likely from South America. It's truly bizarre in that it has 2 frond shapes which are both sterile. That is, they don't produce spores. One frond is feathery, small and close to the substrate, and the other has broad pinna, is larger, and has an upright, arching form. As if the dimorphic sterile fronds weren't weird enough, the entire plant is stiff and feels like plastic. This species has subterranean rhizomes which pop up baby plants. Number 7. Selaginella species white. This Peruvian Selaginella is a small, graceful species. Its most unique and obvious characteristic is the foliage color, which varies from medium green to pale white depending on the light, time of day, and other factors. The color change is the result of chloroplast movement, which is an adaptation to growing in low-light conditions. This species is thriving in my cliff drip wall terrarium directly on feather rock with several hours of water flow twice a day. Number 8. Urticaceae species. I believe this may be Pilea hyalina. This plant, which looks kind of like a miniature stinging nettle, has an understated beauty. The leaves have serrated margins, a depressed vein pattern, and the entire plant is covered in small trichomes. Tiny, white, clustered inflorescences form at the leaf axils. Number 9. Blechnum species. I believe this may be Blechnum polypodioides. From a distance, this Blechnum looks like a very generic fern, but up close it reveals its beauty. The fronds are upright, arching, and have an elongated terminal pinna which adds gracefulness and interest. The new growth has a slightly pinkish color. I was lucky to get this fern as a volunteer from spore, which was mixed in with some other tropical plants I got. Number 10. Nautilocalyx ecuadoranus. This is a truly stunning plant with intensely bolate foliage, a dark green to brownish green upper surface, a silvery or mint green center, and a maroon underside. It produces trumpet-shaped white flowers with purple splotches. This species needs constant moisture and high humidity. In my opinion, it looks best in low to medium light. Post a comment now letting everyone know which plant was your favorite, and please consider subscribing to my channel if you enjoyed the video.